Well, hello everybody. We are just leaving the hospital from round 11 of 12 on my chemo. So we're getting super close to the end, hopefully. Went in and everything looked good. My white blood count cell was a little bit low, but it's been low for the last few times, so there's nothing to be concerned about. They just changed up kind of how I get my medication. Not doing a small bolus at the beginning. But other than that, everything's the same. I'm a little tired. I'm always tired on chemo days. Takes a lot of energy out of me, I feel like. But it's been other than that, it's been good. I mean, I'm blessed. I haven't had a lot of chemo side effects, so to speak, like the hair loss, weight gain, memory loss, all those different things. I haven't really had any of that. I have had some weight gain, but nothing like super crazy, and that's just because the steroids they give me causes me to keep on weight that normally my body would try to burn off. So I'm not really that concerned in that point or that aspect. It'll be easy to knock back off again once I'm done with all of this. But we're on round 11 of 12. As long as everything goes smoothly on Tuesday of next week, when I go in for some testing, then it should be safe to say that this is my second to last chemo appointment. So we're so close to the end here, and I'm excited for that finish line. I can get back to work again. That's the big thing. Come on, dude, get in your lane. I've been busy, trying to keep myself busy, but there's only so much you can do. Like, I don't know. I tried a lot of different things to kind of keep myself occupied, so I didn't go crazy. But I'm ready to work. I'm ready to go back to work again and actually have something social life again too. Even just be nice. I did go out this last week quite a bit. I went to Joplin for Dagan's baseball game. I went to Silver City with my kids, and then I went to Silver City with some of my best friends. So did a lot of stuff in the sun, which is nice because the chemo medicine makes me really cold. So I've been enjoying the sun and trying to like stay in the sun more. So that was nice. I did learn a few things, such as I for sure cannot get in the water with this ileostomy. On the first Silverado City trip, I was kind of hesitant to do any of the water rides just because the doctors say your ileostomy is waterproof and that you can get in the pools and things like that, but it's not. At least I haven't found a successful way to make that happen. So I was a little hesitant even with just water rides because I didn't want to get it super wet and cause a leak and then have to have my kids, go home early, things like that. So we decided to do the water ride very last. One of the couple water rides very last. So we went down Mystic River and I got drenched from head to toe, just as I imagined I would. And I thought everything was fine. I was like, okay, cool. Dried myself off. I thought everything was cool. Went to go stand in line for the cave. Felt something slightly watery. And I was having a leak. There was a leak, a small leak. It wasn't a crazy one, but it was a leak nonetheless. So we did have to leave a little bit early on that day. Sorry, there's a car getting very close to me. So didn't do any water rides the second time at Silver City, just to avoid that hassle again, which isn't like the craziest deal of all, but it's annoying. I brought the change with, brought a change so that I could change it out if I did start to leak. The summertime itself is causing a lot of problems with it, just because of how hot it is, how hot it's been recently. It's been causing a lot of sweat and build up, things like that does already kind of make it a little bit more prone to leakage. But sorry, I'm just mumbling on about it just because. But anyways, had a lot of fun in the summer, or in the sun. Going to do some more. I think I'm going to do some camping sometime soon, hopefully. Like I said, I gotta get back in the swing of things at work, but camping is on my agenda for either the end of summer or going into fall. I want to do that. I also have started, I'll have to show you guys, but I got a thing called a Route 66 passport. And you can get them at any of the Route 66 like visitor center locations. Basically gives you places to go and check out on Route 66. You can get it stamped. Sometimes they have souvenirs for you. Like I went to the one here in Springfield, and they gave me a postcard and a wooden nickel. So they have just little things that they can give you, and it's fun. So I'm gonna plan a trip on Route 66. I don't know if I'm gonna go the whole Route 66. I don't think I'll have enough time for that. But I do. I mean, it's possible. We'll see. I eventually want to travel the whole Route 66, but I think the first trip I was thinking of was from here to Albuquerque, New Mexico. And just doing that little route because I do want to go to New Mexico, and it gives me a reason to do that. So probably will plan that trip out here soon. But I want to get my vehicle set up for those type of things. So I don't need a lot, but there's a few more things that I need. I want to get like a little cooktop so I can cook my own meals instead of having to rely on going to fast food and restaurants and things like that. I did get a mattress that'll fit in the back of the vehicle, so I can put it along one side and have a place where I can actually sleep in the car, save some money that way. I'm gonna try to do it as budget friendly as possible, as my goal. I want to try to make that whole trip with little cost. So this is what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to get a couple things set up so that way I can make it happen, and go from there. I do want to build a platform that I can take out and put in the back of the vehicle, something that's raised up a little bit. You can put the bed on top, have storage under the things you can't, unless of your mental bandwidth into those things that there's no sense stressing out about. And this is one of those type of things. I've got cancer. I've got to go to chemo to get it fully corrected. It's not something that I can just wave a wand and make go away. So there's no sense in worrying about it at all. And that's the head structure that I try to stay in with everything in life. So anyways, I'm mumbling and talking on and on and on in your ears. So until the next time, I love you guys. I'll see you later. Underneath, simple. I mean, if any of you guys know car camping and things like that in general, you know, it's a pretty normal thing that a lot of people put in their vehicles now. I want to try to build it out, and I already got some pricing on wood and things like that, so it'll probably be in a future video here where we put something like that together. But yeah, there's been a lot of stuff on my mind, and a lot of things have been put in perspective. Like I said in the last car vlog, is that I want to experience life. I don't want to just live it. So that's the plan. But gotta get through chemo first, which we're almost there. Like I said, next week have some CT scans, some other little minuscule testing, see what's going on from there. And then as long as that all looks good, the 5th, 6th, and 7th will be my last chemo for this. And I'll be done. I'll be done with chemo. It doesn't mean I'm done with the doctor's office, unfortunately. I will be having to do colonoscopies regularly. I think they said it was either every 3 or every 6 months. So I'll have to do that for probably 5 years. 5 years is kind of like that rule of thumb. If I'm finding the last time when I had testicular cancer, it was like a 5-year testing period where I went in for regular testing. And I went for the first 2 years, it was every 6 months, and then we moved it out to 1 year, and so on and so forth. So I'll have a lot of testing and things like that I'll have to keep doing. But I'll take testing any day of the week over chemo. So we'll see. And then hopefully the bag will come off soon. I'm waiting for my surgeon to call and see when we're getting that scheduled. Hopefully it should be soon that he'll call me. Now they do want to wait 6 to 8 weeks, I think, after the last chemo before they consider doing surgery. So that would put us in the holiday season. And I think they probably won't do it during the holiday season, so I'm expecting to probably have this bag till at least the 1st of the year. Just because, but I could be wrong, and we could get it done a lot faster than that, which would be really cool. I'm ready to get it taken off. It does have its pluses, believe it or not. It does, it's not the worst thing in the world, but I just want to be normal again. I want to not have to constantly worry about leakage. I want to be able to go out in the river and the lakes and the pools. I want to do those things, and I can't do those things with this stupid bag on me. So that'll hopefully come off very soon, and we'll start really doing some of the things that I want to do. So, but anyways, I thought I'd just give you guys a little bit of a life update, let you know kind of what's been going on in my world. And you probably noticed a few different types of videos lately, and that's just because I'm trying to change things up a little bit. I'm talking about chemo and all of that is not the most fun. So I want to give you a glimpse into other things I do in life. So that'll be coming up as well. Outside of that, I'm gonna let you guys go. But until the next one, love you guys. I'll see you later.